Hi guys, welcome to my channel or welcome back. So, even if January is almost over, I still wanted to do a video about what I wish for 2023 because I think it's gonna be super fun to go back to this video at the end of 2023 and see which one of my wishes came true. Actually, I generally don't love to do predictions. I prefer to see how things go without too many expectations. So I went for a K-pop wishlist video instead of a prediction one. So, get ready, grab a snack and a hot drink because apparently I wish for a lot of things to happen in K-pop in 2023. So this video is probably gonna be very long. We'll see. Anyway, I hope you have fun as much as I had making this list, and if you wanna leave a comment telling me your personal wishes of 2023, please do. Alright, let's go. Okay, the first wish of 2023 are actually two. Blackpink renewing their contracts and having a comeback in the second half of the year. The first wish will likely come true in my opinion. The second one, not really, unfortunately. Okay, so if Everglow doesn't release a new song in the first months of 2023, I'm honestly gonna be so pissed and upset. The world needs to heal with an Everglow bop, okay? Also, I need this new song to be on the same level of iconic of La Di Da, because I'm not super fan of their two latest comebacks, so I genuinely need a banger that only Everglow can release. At least aespa hasn't been on hiatus like Everglow, but I'm nevertheless in abstinence of their music. Only one release in a year is definitely not enough, and even if I really like Girls, I would say it's my second favorite aespa title after Black Mamba. I wonder experimental and weird as fuck sound back that only they can pull off. Plus, after seeing them defeating the Black Mamba at the end of the MV of Girls, I really need to know what's gonna happen next. So, strictly connected to the one before, I wish that in 2023 we'll get more girl groups with a unique and complex storyline and lore. I got obsessed with aespa for their well-delivered eye concept, but I started to like Pixie too for their unique storylines about being fairies without wings, so I would really love to see another group having an interesting storyline, because I feel that is one of the reasons that I fell in love with K-pop, and it's something that you can find only in K-pop, let's be real. I know that I'll probably regret this, because every time that there is a trend in K-pop, it's always overdone to the point that you get so tired of it very easily, but for now, I'm obsessed with the Y2K aesthetic and the classic sampling is so original, and the funny thing is that only some of the popular groups did it this year, so I think it would be interesting to see how groups from a smaller company would pull it off. Given that Heads Up by Cherry Bullet is a certified bop, I have hope. I mean, come on Starship, what are you waiting for? IVE has the most immaculate, iconic, tasteful, pretty rich teenagers vibe discography of every 4th-gen girl group, but they have like 4 songs. Can we fix this, please? Thank you. Okay, this is something that I've complained about a lot. I hate when a group posts concept photos with a set and a styling that exudes a specific vibe, and then in the MV you see nothing of that sort. The mood is completely different and the set too, and you're like, why? I mean, I get that the concept photos of a whole album can be a bit misleading if we compare them to the MV of the title, but what about the concept photos of a single? I know I'm not talking about sneakers concept photos, not only at least. I could do 1,000 of examples, and I just wish for this type of behavior to stop. Thank you very much. I love to see concept photos and mood samples to have an idea of how the release is gonna be, and to go there expecting something but having something completely different is so frustrating and annoying, I swear. I don't know about you, but I'm so sick of seeing people saying stuff like, oh my god, Stacey totally fell off with Beautiful Monster, blah blah blah. Like, why does everyone hate Beautiful Monster? I don't get it. Yes, it's different from ASAP or Stereotype, but it looks that K-pop stans expect every release from a group to be iconic, otherwise they are falling off and losing popularity. Well, Stacey doesn't deserve this, especially after how loved Run to You was this year. It was announced just a few days ago that they are planning to have a comeback on February, so we'll see very soon if this wish will come true or not. But I definitely hope so. Don't think that I need to explain this. After the bloodbath that 2022 has been for girl groups, I wish for some peace, honestly. I still haven't recovered from Jinny suddenly leaving NMIX, so I don't think that I'm asking much. Do I? The new girl groups that I wish would get popular are Pixie, Tribe, Purple Kiss, even though they are not that new but still very underrated, and also H1K, but the latter is actually gaining popularity from what I could see, so there is hope for the others too, I guess. I want a Seulgi and Irin comeback after the iconic hit that Monster was, and I want it now. Otherwise, if for some reasons I can't have that, I want at least the other subunit debut, cause I think it would be super interesting to see Wendy, Joy and Year in a subunit together. I'm pretty sure this wish will come true since NewJeans already started the year with their new banger, so honestly, I'm so curious to see what these 3 monster rookies will bring to the table after the successful year that they just had. I was indeed thinking about Baby Monster before the official announcement, like when the hell are they going to debut? And then, bam, the announcement dropped and I'm pretty excited even though I hate the name of the group and they have members who are definitely too young to debut. But I mean, this is YG new girl group after 7 years, so I expect a catchy EDM bop with some fire rap lines. So, I'm quite excited, let's be honest. Let's see how this will age though. I know that the girl crush concept has been done, overdone, and then done again, but listen, I am a sucker for a bad bitch song that hype me up and make me feel like I could conquer the whole world. So I'm happy to see a new and refreshing sound taking over K-pop, very laid back and minimalistic, but I just need some heavy music once in a while that make my ass shake, okay? I have to admit that I prefer aesthetic over stories in a music video, but seeing Oh My God MV made me realize how much it's interesting to have a proper storyline displayed in the MV, and how fun is it to read all kind of theories and explanations, so it would be nice. I mean, I don't really have to explain myself, right? I'm so curious and excited to see the new trends and original ideas that K-pop is gonna bring in 2023 that I already can't wait for the year to be over, to be honest. Because, yeah, one of the many things that I like about K-pop are those trends and creative ideas that help bringing this amazing aesthetic experience that is a K-pop performance to life. So, pretty excited, not gonna lie. I'm really curious to see what's gonna happen with Luna, because a lot of people think this wish might be true, but I honestly doubt it. There are a lot of members in Luna, and I wouldn't be surprised if some of them wants to take a break or focus on individual activities after all this mess and stress that they've gone under. That is if they all manage to escape a Blockberry, of course, which is not sure, unfortunately, so we'll see. I mean, enough with putting your idols in a dungeon, YG, Jesus Christ. I generally prefer group songs compared to solos, but I think it's really interesting to see the type of sound and concept that a single member go for. We already know that we'll be finally blessed with Jisoo solo this year, so I will not include her here, but some idols I would really like to see go solo are Minnie of G-Idol, G of Twice, Irene of Red Velvet, and I don't know if it's too early, but also someone from ITZY, probably Yeji or Ryujin, would be super cool. It's so fun and interesting to see the work of a subunit. For example, this year, Copycat of Chobom, a pink subunit, was flawless in every way, and we already know that we'll got the first subunit debut of Twice Japanese line, and I'm so curious to see it. So yeah, I hope other groups will follow. Like, if Blackpink would do that, I could legitimately die, but yeah, in my dreams. Another wish that is never gonna happen, part 2. By the way, I'm not asking to stop debuting minors, because that would be impossible given the type of industry that K-pop is, but at least 16 years old, Jesus Christ, I don't think I'm asking much. I don't want to see little children performing, and I don't get why they think we all want to see that, but yeah, definitely not gonna happen. Everyone predicts that it's gonna be the year of boy groups, and I mean, I get that. 2022 for them has been quite not their year, let's say, but girl groups seem unstoppable to me right now, and as a girl group stan, I just hope that they'll continue to devour everything and anything while being on high heels and with their freshly made nails. Oh gosh, I have to get a life. Okay, moving on. K-pop succeeded in making me interested towards fashion, makeup, and hair dyes, which are all things I always couldn't care less for. And look at me now. I mean, I dyed my hair pink last year and I work in a law firm, so yeah, styling is a huge aspect of K-pop and it's always fun to see which new trends are gonna take over. Villain was a bit of a miss for me. I don't think it had their signature sound, and the concept storyline was also different of them reborning for some reasons. Anyway, I just want to see more of their cast to find a pair of new wings, you know? I'm a simple girl. However, given the fact that they lost 2 members and replaced them with a new one, I don't know how they're gonna adjust their lore to these changes honestly, but I hope they will not drop it completely, cause it would be such a shame. My hopes are close to zero at this point, but never say never. I just wish Waka 1 would give my girls the banger they deserve, especially considering that their contract is very short. I mean, it's beyond me how their special releases, like the girls, the song that they performed at Queendom, or their English and American singles, Japanese singles, are better than their Korean title tracks. I mean, my girls deserve so much more, honestly. I've made a video about Purple Kiss a few months ago because I don't find them super consistent with their concept. I think they managed to establish their sound, this creepy and quirky vibe, but they need to stuck with their witches storyline that we saw from M&M and in Nerdy 2. It's really good and suit them so much. These Wish 2 are actually 2, but yeah, I wanna know more of Animix's lore, cause I've got the feeling that it's interesting and unique, but they are not saying much about it, so no one really has a clue. And yes, enough with bashing Animix music, you guys clearly all hate fun. Make them shine and stream their songs for clear skins. Thank you. The only boy group that you'll see on this list, cause they are basically the only boy group that I care about. But yes, I had fun listening to Case 143 and Maniac, but I wish they would go back to a song like God's Menu, Thunderous, All In, Side Effects, and the list goes on, honestly. That's the type of sound that made me stan them, so I really wish they would release something like that. I think we can all agree that end of 2021/2022 has been a crazy good year debut-wise. Come on, look at New Jeans, IVE, and Le Seraphim. I've never seen something like this, a debut being this trend-setting. So I really wish for other iconic and unique groups to come to life in 2023. I've honestly never cared about G-Idol. The only member that stood out to me was Soojin, and we all saw how that went. But after the iconic bops that we got this year from G-Idol, I'm so curious to see what they're gonna release next and how they'll manage to stay this relevant. We all know that Red Velvet slay every type of concept, and in 2022 they blessed us with 2 unique bops that both got me obsessed, so I'm definitely not complaining, but I kinda wish for a Velvet comeback. I miss their creepy, almost horror envies. I'm not the biggest ITZY fan, but it has been honestly heartbreaking to see the bad choices that JYP made with them. It is quite clear that they fell off track and that their company seemed quite confused as to which direction to take, so my wish for 2023 is for ITZY to get back on track, show the world how it's done, and release a fun hit. XG is already quite popular, especially considering that they are not even a real K-pop group, but yeah, I wish for their popularity to grow even bigger, but the only thing I want them to change is the language, and I don't get why they haven't done it already, honestly. They would be the only group to sing in 3 different languages, and that would be iconic, especially after the performance of the rap line, in which they rapped in Korean, Japanese, and English, got viral, so let's see with their upcoming comeback, for which I can't wait, by the way. I will probably do a review video about it, because I'm already obsessed. I know, a lot of subunit wishes here, but yeah, even if I'm completely obsessed with the whole Stamp on It mini album, I wished for the other girl on top subunit debut, because I wanna see a Supergirl group with Giselle and Ningning, and also Erin and Joy, so please SM, don't make us wait for too long. Yes, you can call me a clown, and you know, I'm not delusional, okay? I know this will definitely not gonna happen, not while they're still under Cube anyway, but I mean, a girl can dream, right? I got into K-pop only in 2020, so I'm not a second-gen lover, but 2022 has definitely been the year of iconic reunions, and even if I don't really know the groups very well, it has been fun to watch them, so I hope more groups will do it. Honestly, a piece of my heart broke when I saw the tracklist of the Born Pink album and saw that there wasn't any collab with a Western artist, especially after the 2 iconic hits with Selena Gomez and Cardi B of the album. Also, I've got Bad Decision of BTS, Snoop Dogg, and Benny Blanco on repeat non-stop. So yeah, I wish for some unexpected iconic collab like these ones. I get that a lot of time K-pop songs have unnecessary raps, but it looks to me that rap has been cancelled in 2022 and now is over-appreciated when a song does not have rap in it. Well, I'd like that to change, thank you. No, but for real, as I said, I like music that hypes me up, and nothing hypes me more than a good rap spitted in my face. Of course, many times K-pop raps are not that good, and in that case, I agree that it's better not to have it at all. But yeah, I wish that in 2023 we'll get like a girl group with a strong rap line, and honestly, all my hopes are placed on Baby Monster right now. Hyoyeon is one of my favorite soloists ever, and she never misses for me. Deep was amazing, not only music-wise, but also concept and styling-wise, so I just hope she'll continue to thrive, even because, if I'm not mistaken, she's not that successful as a soloist, so I'm scared she's not gonna release anything in 2023, that's why I put this wish here. This is probably super unpopular, but as a matter of fact, I really like Jessie's music. I say it's unpopular because everyone seems to hate her and their songs, but I really like them. I find them super catchy and badass. I absolutely hated Zoom though, so I wish for a good release from her part in 2023. I'm definitely a clown part 3, but yeah, enough with these stupid scandals that ruin an idol's life. I know it's a complex situation and that in Korea bullying is a very pressing issue, but still. For me, it's crazy that a grown-up can be ripped from their job, their passion, the dream that they've been working for their whole life, just because at 11 years old they say the bad word to someone else. This is honestly crazy to me, and again, I know that I'm not Korean and that our cultures are very different, so maybe I can't understand, but that's just my opinion. But this will never come true, so doesn't even make sense to talk about it too much. I stan aespa, so you know I'm a sucker for these technologic, avatar, futuristic concepts, plus KDA songs are all bangers, and we didn't get any in like more than 2 years, I guess. I'm scared that they'll never release something new, so I really wish that I could be proven wrong. Okay guys, this concludes this video. Hope you had fun watching it. I'm sure 2023 is gonna be an amazing year for K-pop, full of unique ideas and surprises that only K-pop can bring. I'm so curious to see what's gonna happen, and I can't wait to comment with you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe if you like this type of video, and I will see you very soon. Bye!